Hey YouTube, Buckman Wolfman here with another review. In my last review, I did the Korean Double Driver. I forgot two things. I'm gonna go ahead and do those and get this out of the way real quick. One of the main things about this is it as good as the Japanese Double Driver? Yes, yes it is. The only difference is the voice. That's it. That's the only difference. Other than that, it's the exact same thing. They're made in the same factory. They have the same gimmick. That's it. The only thing is that it has instead of Japanese writing, it has Korean. And the Korean voices. That's all. Does that make them not worth getting? Heck no! Look, I am a fan of Kamen Rider W, and a matter of fact, it's easily on par with my love for Kamen Rider Kiba. These were cheaper, they have the same gimmick. I don't care if it's a different voice than what I'm used to. I wanted it. Because I'm a Double fan. I don't want any comments saying, but it's Kamen Rider W, not Kamen Rider Double. To each his own. Some people call him W, some people call him Double. I call him both. So no comments on that, please. Okay, now that's out of the way. The second thing was, I forgot to show this. No, I'm not talking about the Double Driver itself. I forgot to show you, show the viewers why you're only supposed to use one silver and one gold. As you can see, obviously, these two are silver tip memories. This is what happens if you put in two silvers. Try that again. Yeah, they go off at the exact same time. That's exactly why you don't use two gold or two silver. So they go off at the exact same time. Because if you remember that whenever you use Joker, which is a gold tip, there was a pause. And then after a Cyclone or Heat or Luna went off, then suddenly Joker went off. That's what they're for. You're not supposed to go simultaneously. They're supposed to go one at a time. So anyway, let's go ahead and move this for now. Bring that back in a bit. So what is this thing reviewing today? I'm reviewing this time. Kamen Rider W, aka Double Metal Shaft. No giggling at the name. Seriously. Not funny. Okay, fine, I admit. I laughed whenever I saw TJ's review of this thing. Don't judge me. Anyway, as you can see, it's got the same silver and red as the Double Driver. Still very nice. You can also see what looks like a nitrous tank right here, and what is also a turbine-like bit right there. Very nice, very nice. You also see a little track right here for, this is for the memory gadgets that can actually attach to the weapons, which I believe is only, how many is it? I think it's only 4. The last two, the Dinin sensor and the Frog Pod, they only have like 2 functions, and that's the live mode and the gadget mode. That's basically it. But hey, I'll get to the gadget version in a bit. But speaking of those two, I don't have those, so please, nobody ask me to review the Dinin sensor or the Frog Pod. I do not have those. If I can actually afford it later on, I may be able to get them. But that's why, guys, please, I'm begging you here. I want to do more of these to entertain you guys and to tell you whether or not something is worth buying or it's like a cheap piece of crap that costs way too much. So please, subscribe. Get out of the way. This is actually very nice. This is actually about the size it would be for whenever it's being on its back after it transforms. You know what? It's strange. I don't know why, but whenever I got this thing, it came with a set of band-aids. I have no idea why. This thing's like ah! What the heck? Okay, you know what? That explains the band-aids. Okay, you know what? Let me get my vision back to normal for a sec. I think whenever I looked at it, my finger may have hit the button. I know. Baka! If you don't know what that means, it means idiot. Okay. But, speaking of the button. Spring loaded. As you can see, it's very short. Only goes to whatever it's inside. It only goes to right about there. Yeah, actually goes to right here. Actually, not very far. It didn't go that far. It doesn't go that far because, well, because they gotta have a spot for the button and the fact that the maximum drive slot is like right here. Although they could have extended this a bit, and actually like put it in a bigger spring and a bigger piece of rubber. Actually, it's not even rubber. It's hollow plastic, I think. Oh, what am I doing? Here is the metal memory that goes with the metal shaft. I know, it doesn't really sound like it's saying metal, it sounds like make fun or something. Or meton. You can see a nice metallic looking it actually has some screws in it, which is actually very interesting. This is actually like a white translucent plastic as opposed to being a silver. Yeah, which is another thing I actually like about these. These are actually made based on USB memories. There are translucent plastic, despite what color they are. They take 3 watch batteries, so yeah, you got if all of your memories die, that's gonna be a lot of money right there to replace those. This is another reason why you need the weapon memories, because they are also gold tips. So if you only have the belt, the Joker memory is gonna die pretty soon. Well, enough about that. Let's go ahead and see what happens when you do this. It's the maximum drive slot. Metal clanging. Okay, again. Oh yeah, and each time you hit it, it lights up again. A thud. And a swing. Very good whenever you go. Very good. Only thing is, my hand is actually bigger than the handle, so if I try twirling it, it gets caught in the memory. But not too bad. It's a nice size. Although I admit I prefer some of the other weapons. Not too bad. In order to eject it, all you do is push this clear button right here. Also, if you stick any other memory in it, let's go ahead and, just for the heck of it, put in. Yeah, same thing. Now it's time for me to bring back the double driver. Go ahead and put that off to the side. And let's go ahead and lower the camera. Of course, I'm going to do the obvious one. The heat is actually Metal's partner memory, so this is going to be awesome. Listen to this. Ooh, awesome. Dude, that's so awesome. Let's do it again. I love that. Because they are partner memories, those are going to sound the most epic together. Now, for Cyclone. Still sounds pretty good, but not as good as basically the same as you would for Joker. Now, with one exception. You watch. And yes, if you were to put it in the maximum drive slot, you'd get the exact same sound that you would if you put it in the shaft. Go ahead and put that up right there. Okay, and you know what, actually, let me try that again, alright? Let me try... You know what, let me put my chair over here, so it's not behind me. That is actually where he would, like, pull the shaft out, swirl it, and that'd basically be it. Go ahead and open it up. The same thing you would do with Joker. Pull it out. And that would basically be it. Okay, that's basically it for another review. The next one is also a roleplay weapon, and then after that we're gonna be doing something a bit different. So, for the time being, this is Weapon Wolf Night, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Ciao.